It's surreal, like, to have someone so close just not be around, you know?
KVI Beach is where Bill Jarko used to spend time with his friend of more than 30 years, Harris Levinson.
We kayaked here a bunch, out here a bunch over the years.
Harris loved theater, traveling, and the outdoors. He just hiked the Wonderland Trail at Mount Rainier National Park last year.
Harris was one of those people that was enthusiastic about, like, kind of everything.
One thing he loved most was teaching.
Oh my gosh. It was his life, you know, his life to be a teacher, educator.
Last month, Harris set off on a more than 200-mile solo backpacking trip that started at Sequoia Kings Canyon National Park in Central California.
One of our friends was going to meet him for the last little bit of this, and he hadn't checked in.
Harris's friends grew concerned and contacted authorities. A search and rescue team tracked Harris using his Garmin device, and last week found his body down the side of a mountain, saying he died from a fall. He was just 2 miles into his trek.
We don't know what happened. He slipped and obviously fell quite a distance, and that was it.
Harris spent some time teaching in Seattle and most recently taught in Tacoma, but he spent the majority of his teaching career, around 20 years, here on Vashon Island.
Here's him just like in full teaching mode.
He's described by students like Tyrell Stendhal as edgy and cool, but also caring.
I don't think you were even supposed to wear hats in school.
He had a positive influence on hundreds of students.
You know, he was always appreciated the subjective stuff.
Especially those who were artsy and creative.
You're always just kind of like looking for role models that are like, oh, you can be an adult and be like a little out there, and it's like, okay.
That's him there, yeah.
That was a huge deal for like me and a lot of my friends. Just like, we're gonna be okay.
Although his death is still hard to comprehend, those closest to him say his memory will live on in the hundreds of students and people he impacted.
I talked to him in my walking around, you know, and he'll always be with me, you know.
On Vashon Island, Connor Board, King 5 News.